I'm Denise Druce, a registered yoga teacher in Salt Lake City, Utah. Let's look at a prenatal yoga sequence. So if you're practicing yoga when you're pregnant, you probably want to sit on a blanket or a block. Keeping your hips elevated makes your lower back more comfortable. So come to a tall seat and begin with some really deep breaths. One of the greatest things about practicing yoga when you're pregnant is learning to breathe deeply and letting that help you relax. So you'll take several deep breaths through your nose and feel the breath in your shoulders, in your ribs, and in your belly. After several deep breaths, we'll do some torso circles. So sitting with a really tall spine, just begin to roll your ribs back and around. And do that several times in each direction. So you'll feel the muscles in your waist working and you'll feel the strength in your lower back. And just make those circles as big as you comfortably can. The next thing we'll do is a lateral bend, so taking the fingertips of one hand onto the floor and the other hand to the sky. This is a great way to feel like you have a little more space and a little more room in your torso, especially as you progress in the pregnancy. So do that move each side, several breaths. Then we'll come around to all fours, so you can just move your blanket out of the way. Bring your hands right under your shoulders and your knees right under your hips. And then we'll do some cat and cow. So as you inhale, you'll lengthen your spine. Exhale, round your spine. And then after a few of those, we'll go into spinal balance. This is another great way just to keep some of your core strength and balance. So take the right arm forward and the left leg back. Take a deep breath in, exhale and switch. And you'll go back and forth like that 8 or 10 times. Then the last part of this sequence, we'll do a half series. So walk your hands forward, shift your weight forward, and then spin your elbows. So the inside of your elbow is facing forward. Come down a little bit, up and back into child's pose. And you'll probably want to take your knees wide to accommodate your belly. So forward, down a little bit, up and back. And just do that a few times until your shoulders feel warm. This is a great way to keep muscle tone and strength in your arms while you're carrying your baby. So that's a nice little prenatal routine, yoga routine. I'm Denise Druce. For more fitness and yoga tips, please visit my website.